We are hopping right back into another exciting episode of Command Base C1X. Super insane Blizzard game. At least there's a huge choke point here, giving me the possibility of going for a first turn Sector H. How good could it possibly be? Well, anyways, yeah, white and red, they do go after me. If I don't go here, maybe white will cap here, but this seems like a crazy interesting cap to try to go for in today's episode. So this is a super noob corner. So yellow is going to be fighting for that. That makes a lot of sense. There's a choke point here. So yellow can get a 1 point on the 4 and the 5, and then most of this territory, but not all of it. So that's a pretty insane god cap for them. So my opponents include white, who is likely to go here, because there's also a choke point here. So white might try to take this capital, because then, I mean, the goal is obviously that they could get this very quickly. So defending off white might be a very difficult task, but this double choke point is very, very interesting. So this kind of splits the map in half. Let's just take a big risk. If white goes here, we might need to roll him, but I do want my cap here instead of here, or some sort of late game potential. I don't know. Maybe I should go here so white sees me, but then red wouldn't see me. I got to scare red off. I don't know. If white goes here, I think we got to roll him and go for glory. He goes somewhere else. Okay, this is mine. So we can get a turn 1 Sector H, and we can go crazy with it. So this is an interesting play by white. It looks like they got a lot of troops down here. They're going for Sector E. They're far away from me. That's great. Now, with this choke point and this choke point, they do have access into the middle towards the noob corner, but white might get this quickly and then want to expand in this general direction where they will run into me. If nobody is in here, we might have the craziest start to any game. We actually could just super snowball. I don't see anybody in here. It doesn't mean that nobody's in there, but it might mean that. And this is one of those noob corners that a lot of people might fight for. So we need to get a turn 1 bonus, and then we need to get serious about taking this entire side of the map, eventually figuring out who's getting strong on the other side, and going for glory. Now, did I even tell you what we're doing? I was just so excited. It's Command Base C1X. It's 100 territories, and we're doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. If yellow stops, it's probably because there's a capital right here. So yellow wanted to come take this entire bonus, but they stopped. I bet somebody's there. This is general new. Hopefully we see black just slam them or something. And hopefully we don't see anybody moving over here. Hopefully it's all quiet on this front. Black today is Claireborn the blue. And they have the black troops. Oh, they hate me. They wanted the blue troops, but I'm blue. So they probably hate me. I don't see them anywhere. So I bet they're trying to take some bonus in here or something. A bunch of attacks we don't see is likely the noob corner. Well played. Okay. Yellow says well played to me for not doing anything. I don't know. Bonus, 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 and strong cap. Okay. So pink and white have access to breaking me. White is down here and doesn't seem to be thinking about me at all. So this is amazing. Harrison, Jane, they know that I'm here. They know I took a bonus, and they're not interested in it. Now, the problem for white is if you take this bonus and then you start coming this way, you're going to run into a evil blue. Is somebody in there? If 2 people are in here, GG. If 2 people are like right here, somebody's probably here. Is somebody on the vents? Did you quit? There's somebody on the Sector D vents? No way. Something silly's happening in there. Now, I don't really care about this yet. He stole a cap or something? There's a lot of silly stuff, but all we need to do is start getting more bonuses. More, greedy, faster. Zar, do you have a capital? 6. But wait, they've lost their cap. White stole the pink cap. White stole the pink cap. So they get an extra 2 for going in the 5th position. White stole the pink cap. Now, here's the deal about stealing caps on this map, right? I can right now steal a capital. I got a bonus. I can steal a cap. Right, that's very easy to do. But stealing caps will slow you down. I actually think it's wrong. Obviously, getting like 2 caps here might be strong, especially if there's 2 people in the noob corner. I believe we have just won this game. I believe the game is over. I believe there's 2 people here. I think white and pink are fighting. So we're just going to let white for another turn. White now needs at least 1 turn to fully consolidate. They're not quitting. That's amazing. Oh, pink doesn't quit, and then it's even easier. If pink doesn't quit, it's literally that much easier. It's so easy. Red has a boat. No, red just is going last. This is Lorraine Hound. I'm guessing they're behind yellow. That's just that's my random guess. So we'll keep red in here for a while so that we know that red is back here until we're actually ready to get this bonus. Because red and yellow fight perfect. They get slowed down. White and pink fight. Pink did not quit. Zaur, thank you for staying in the game. So these guys fight. I wonder if white quit, man. Pink maybe got the capital back. But let's see. If yellow gets this bone, if yellow has nobody back there, there's a good chance that, you know, the game just continues. But where could red really be? Would red also be like a third player over here? I don't think so. And yellow is slow playing this. If the only reason to slow play getting this bonus is you know somebody's back there. So I'm going to let whatever happens over here in the noob corner happen. But look at these blizzards. So if yellow wins this noob corner, we are in huge trouble because yellow necessarily comes here and they have to run into me. Yellow necessarily has to run into me if they win the noob corner. They cannot go through the middle. So black has quit the game. That is very interesting. So black lost a capital, but pink lost a capital too, right? I think there's a lot of silly stuff going on. But what I'm saying is I don't think we slow down to get this cap. The bonuses, I think, are worth a lot more. We can mess up white later. We can always mess up white's day. We need more bonus. Oh, red is right there. Oh, that's interesting. Did not expect that one. So that will slow me down slightly. Here's something crazy. I'm going to go right here. Okay, I did not anticipate this. The reason I'm going here is I think red is going to come through and try to break me now to stop me. And I'm just keeping my foot to the pedal. And if pink is a bot, I don't need to worry about this. So did white start? White gets 8. I think white has 2, and he's knocking me out, which is pretty smart. So we didn't invest in destroying white's game. We will probably invest in destroying Laureen Hound's game. Because what is this capital? Are you serious, Laureen? What's your name? Are you serious? So I think red is going to go pop, 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 possibly breaking me. And then we're going to need one turn to figure it out. So pink doesn't have a cap, and I'm pretty sure it was white. So if pink is a decent player, they will be spending the rest of their game trying to destroy white, right? Like they're just going to make sure, hey, you stole my cap. I need to make sure this, you know, you never mess with me. If pink ever bots, we kind of need to clean pink out so that the bot doesn't break me. But I think they're going to stay in the game. They stayed in one turn and they got a card. Are they stalling or are they like, are they just seething? I bet they're seething right now. Oh, how do I destroy white? He stole my capital. How do we destroy them? Also, red must have used their turn to steal the black capital. I don't know if I'm seeing everything right in the fog. It's possible I don't understand. But this is problematic. So actually, the way that this map works, I am kind of in the middle. This cap is a 1-point hold on literally this entire side. It's also a 1-point hold on literally this entire pocket down here. So now we do have to be careful. They did quit. Okay, so white might get this bonus and then get really big and come fight me. Yellow might win the noob corner, get really big, and then they're on one side of me. So this has the potential to be one of those very, very scary games where there's 2 monstrous players on either side and we can't defeat them both. So let's see what red comes up with. We're obviously destroying red. But I now actually need to make sure white, like, never gets this bonus. If white ever gets this bonus, I think I'm in trouble. I'm hoping I have one turn to grab my next bonus, which is Sector C. And then I can be ready to fight at a moment's notice. So I thought this was just going to be GG, we win. But pink quitting is very problematic. And if yellow has a bonus, that's also problematic. So I think red and black are in here, and I think they both did, like, silly things. I think this guy capped here and then stole, like, a black capital, because they are getting... They have 2 capitals. So I think red capped here and then ruined black's game. That made black quit. And now red is quitting. This is terrible, terrible, terrible. So that means yellow already has... Yellow is about to destroy this. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, no. This is very bad. This is the worst game of all time. Yellow already has 1 bonus. Yellow is going to get this whole noob corner. And then white is going to get this bonus, and they're going to be very strong in there. So we need to do something really powerful, like right now. I think we need to just make an enemy of one of these players and just go for hope for the best. This is going to be very, very bad. Yellow's trying to keep me away from their cap. Yellow needs 1 or 2 more turns to clean this out, and then they're going to be huge, way bigger than me. But red is also going to roll off this capital, but I need to make a big decision now. So I guess it's white that I'm going to try to bully out of the game. I think that we're going to try to bully white out. Red will roll off this, and maybe we can get it. We're going to let yellow get the super duper mega noob corner, although we know we're going to need to figure out what we're doing with them here at some point. But I guess it's white. All right, let's go for white. Okay, white can stay there for all we care. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Okay, I did not expect most of that. Let's grab some territory and just kind of generally explore. Okay, just doing a lot of exploring. This is to go into white very soon. And I need to move the 6 away. Okay, I think I'm going to put it here to defend against pink bot. And we'll see which way red decides to roll. I think this is all going to get broken. White has 2 caps in here, and we need to, I guess, Operation Destroy White is in full effect. I'm going to try to win this pocket, and then have more than half the map by the time yellow gets all of this. So it's a race. Yellow needs to get this as fast as they can, and then eventually get this capital, and then it's GG. So we'll see if we can get it all to happen. If yellow starts getting all of this every turn, they eventually will win this capital, and then, you know, GG. That's the way that's the way she rolls. It's not going to be great. Hopefully pink doesn't slam this 12. It seems very unlikely. Man, I really, when I saw turn 1, I'm like, that's it. We just win. And now I think it's, I don't know, it's almost pretty unlikely that we do. So if yellow understands the situation and their need to come fight to me, they will do it. Red still has whatever this noob corner cap is, but it probably is rolling off that cap, and then yellow is going to have a triple cap +4 +5 at some moment. Hopefully the bot is messing them up, and hopefully the bot leaves me alone. If the bot just is friendly, a nice little friendly bot, come on, go down, please. Yes, thank you, thank you. So now we can get this cap and we can get this bonus. Got it. And we're just going to put the pressure on white. So maybe if we just stolen that white cap on turn 1, we would have just won. But how could we have known red was in here and playing so strangely? So yellow is doing some great stuff. Yellow should be getting the same-ish amount as last time. But this is the turn where red's rolled off, and they're going to be able to go in here and do some crazy stuff. Maybe if I had set up to steal this noob corner cap, I would have been able. But yellow is... we got like 1 turn, and then yellow's about to be just colossally strong with it. So I need to have an amazing turn, and we kind of need yellow to not be paying attention to the situation on the board, because yellow hasn't seen this cap. So yellow not knowing where I am could, you know, I guess theoretically lead to them not deciding to be super aggressive with me. I don't know what they are thinking about. Obviously, if yellow or white bots, then maybe I just win immediately. Well, let's hope they both stay in the game, because we have a very interesting one. I feel like this is going to be like a on the edge of your seats kind of battle. And that's the way that that's what I like about this map in particular. Most of the games on Command Base, it's always like, it's tense and things are happening and you just kind of like never know. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's a wild one. It's a wild, wild map. And it just gives me the coughs. That's just how wild it is, okay? It just gives me the coughs. All right, let's go get this. This is mine. Okay, so let's take all of this. We can defend a little bit against this bot. Okay. I mean, I feel like we need a lot off cap. I'm going to start putting troops on my capitals, but I feel like we can sort of get away with having a lot. How is he getting 9? 9 seems like more than he should be getting. Is white actually doing something in here? How is he getting 9? He has 2 capitals. How does he have so much territory? I can see, like, so much of the map. And we don't see white going for it. If white does anything on the other side, like, cool. If he does anything that slows down yellow, that's going to feed us the game. So I'm really interested to know what he's doing in there. Because he's not going for that. So I don't understand what white's doing. I keep expecting to see him down here. Because we know he started here and he stole a cap right away. But he's not actually playing for these bonuses? Which is a huge surprise to me. So where else could he be playing? He's not getting the center, right? There's no way he's getting the center. Is he actually in here and messing around? If white got, like, some random cap in here, looks like red only has 1, so there's still a cap. Red still has a cap in the noob corner. So it's not that he got that cap at all. I'm so confused how white is getting so many. But we are slowly dominating this map. But one day yellow comes through and yellow is really big. So we will see. It feels like we can see most of the map. Feels like we have some pretty great vision. And I guess we're just going to be knocking out all of our opponents from here. There's even red in here? What is going on in here, white? What is going on? But I think, okay, so 18 means they have both bonuses now. So yellow is huge. Now, how aggressively do they come into me? I actually need to start getting stuff like over here that yellow won't have access to, I think. Yellow doesn't do much. Okay, I need a turn to actually get like everything. I need like this plus 10. I need to get like very serious. But there's all these bots over here. It's annoying. Is this all of black bots? Black was probably removed from the noob corner. Not that I want, you know, some sort of necessarily some trade here. But I think we need to get a lot here. Okay, I'm removing red. I don't really care. I'm trying to get like some really massive bonuses here. Okay, I am going a little crazy with it. But I think that's the name of the game. Okay, I'm going to put these over here on the capital because yellow is so big. Okay, so nothing's really happening over here. White is still getting 9. We should see white go for this, and then maybe that'll feed us the red kill or something. How do we not see white? Not seeing white is what is like, I just don't understand. I think if you're white, your goal is to get this pocket and then come all the way out and get to me. And you want to do it before I get big enough to crush you. But that doesn't seem to be the way that it's going down today. Okay. So if pink doesn't have a trade, I bet you we see all of pink. I think I probably should knock yellow out. I can't tell. I don't know if yellow is going to play the way that I think they should, like a snowball, take your side and then get to the other side of the map situation. Because yellow could destroy me here. Yellow could come down off of this and break me, and then they have a huge cap that can come over the top. Yellow could just destroy me and win this game, I think. So knocking yellow out should be on my priority list. But we'll see if we can get away with this for just a little bit longer. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. All right, this is probably red, though. Hopefully yellow doesn't get the kill on red. Hopefully this is all of red and we get this elimination. Now is the time to definitely take it, if that's really all of them. So hopefully we see red add all of their troops here and then do whatever. And then we can sweep all of that out. Nice. Okay, so hopefully this gets a card. It's not a 100% roll. But we know that that should be all of red. Now, yellow could probably win this game. If yellow is a grandmaster, I think the way they do it is they come and they break all of my bonuses, which they haven't seen. But they should get a feeling that I've taken quite a lot of the board. So a sneak attack would be my approach. And then if you sneak attack, you can keep your cap open to me. If they're just going for their next bonus, they're going to be going for this stuff in here. And the problem with yellow is that they're going to be so strong for so long. But it doesn't look like they're coming to mess with me on this side. Okay. So I want to get red, and then I guess we need to first strike white. Maybe making sure we get a little bit of yellow out of here on the road. So I think we should have a good turn. I don't understand where black is. Maybe they're in the middle. I also got to get into the middle, because there could be anybody in the middle, right? I guess anything could be happening in the middle. So we need red. We need to see the middle. We need to remove yellow, and we need to actually figure out what's going on with white. They let me have 36. They let me have 36. Okay. So it's a good thing nobody is trying to snowball, or this could be difficult. I'm going to send a lot into the middle. I don't know why. So that's one white cap. Okay. That's not red. Oh, this doesn't give me access to the middle? There's stuff behind pink. I see. Ah, there's just stuff behind that I don't have access to. Oh, I didn't understand. Wait, I might be the worst to ever do it. Just like, I'm going to run into the center. There's a white cap here too. So whatever's behind red, it's behind white. Ah, so white maybe does have all of this now. And now white becomes a big problem. Okay. White can't get the pink kill, but they might be able to get the red kill. I might have fed them red. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I didn't understand. Red also was in here. I didn't check. Oh, we saw red in here? Red was in here, too. Red might be in the middle. We don't know, but we know red was in here. Oh, I did that horribly, I think. Oh, no. I think I just did that really bad. White doesn't kill red, but he probably cleaned a lot of this center out. Okay, maybe we can get the kill on pink. Maybe red goes to 5. Maybe red is in here. But I think we need to get white out of the game. We do have a trade. Yikes. Okay. So I think yellow really should come and fight me. White is playing it slow, and he's waiting for yellow and I to fight. We lose our super huge bonus. Very annoying. We got to kill pink bot. Egregious, egregious. So I'm kind of hoping red turns in because I think they're behind white. If not, we have to hope that they're in here. Because I think we're fully 100% going for a red elimination. Unless red turns in. So red turns in. Hopefully that's behind white, and that's a big problem for them. Hopefully we see enough of pink that nobody can mess with us. And I'm letting yellow come out to me, because I think with yellow's cap here, it's going to be more easy to card block them in some sort of future endgame. And we are a lot bigger than yellow, assuming white never aggresses. But white will one day come out and mess me up on this side, and that's the big problem. Can I get to white before they become such a huge problem that they really start messing with me? I guess that's the question. Both players are playing it very slow. They're letting me be huge. It feels like they should both be working to defeat me, but this is one of those things that happens. Sometimes, you know, I'm not going to fight if the other guy's not fighting the big guy, I'm not going to fight the big guy. And I appreciate it. Wonder if I can get pink. Oh, they got black. Black was still somewhere random in here. Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't really explore here, but there's a cap. So if this was behind, I couldn't find that stuff anyway. So that's a big, big turn for yellow. That is huge for them. I can try to go for pink. Just because I'd rather get the cards than somebody else. But I guess I'm not going to. I'm going to retake this and start going into white here. I guess I have to go in. Oh my god, how many caps are in here? How many caps are in here? Are you kidding me? Okay, so that'll make white start to charge into me, probably. Let's start with something like that. There's 3 caps in here, I understand. This is how he's getting all of his troops. Okay, so now white is going to go into me, but he goes to 4. So we know that white is really weak. And he opens up my 40 cap, we can probably kill white. Perfect. Okay. So he went one step too far, hopefully. So with our trade, we should be able to kill white. Then we get this 1-point hold on this entire side and we win. In doing so, did he removed pink from the gym or no? Because if yellow gets the kill on pink, this is going to be really tight. Okay. So this is going to be tight because we also want to get the kill on pink. So I'm thinking yellow is going to go for pink in this situation. I think they're going to find this as well. And then yellow either full bulldozes into me now, or they feed me pink and maybe we can get the rest. Or is red also behind here in the center? I think red is card blocked. Let me see if I'm correct. So we did aggress white, but you know, they didn't play for second. They're trying to fight me, so white finishes a little lower than the bots. Yikes. But a lot of this is going to come down to yellow's decision-making right now. Is pink still here? I wasn't paying enough attention. Sorry for not paying attention. Is pink on the gym? I can't even remember. Let's see if yellow tries to go for pink. Or let's see if yellow turns in and they got a big stack and now is the time that they make their move. Because white just made their move out of necessity. I did aggress them first. Does pink make their move? Does yellow make their move right now? I guess we're going straight up for white before pink. Sorry to white. Sorry for white. We're not like that, homie, you know? We're not like that, homie. But this is ridiculous. This is all clearly ridiculous. I can maybe kill pink, but I need to make sure that we get rid of white before white turns in. So, sorry to white. This is not a kill on pink, and we know it. 2-dicer? A little disrespectful 2-dicer for no reason. Okay, let's come in here. Let's come in here. Let's just hit you with one of those. Doesn't really do much. Let's just waste some troops. Let's take... Should hit these caps. How do we do this? Do I have enough for this? Let's risk it all. On a 3v1. Okay, because this is really close. This is really close. This is crazy close. But we get there. So if we get that, we get a trade in. We can now eliminate pink. And I think as long as we defend this cap and we never get card blocked, that we win. So let me go see if this is pink now. I'm guessing that we have pink. I don't want to open up yellow. Oh, here's red. That's not all of red? Terrible. That's not all of pink. Okay, we lose. Oh, GG, we're busted. Wait, we're busted. We lose. We fed all of the kills to yellow. Oh my god. Yellow had the kill guard on everybody. Every single player. No way. Yellow had the kill guard on literally every player, and now they can easily kill people or just cap run. Oh, God, it's over. What a throw. What a throw. So we'll see how this works out. So yellow can definitely find these players. Yellow has the kill guard on both. That's terrible news. And they're just giving yellow more cards. Oh my God, easiest game yellow's ever won. They just chilled in the noob corner. And they just won the game. Oh my God. So we'll see if they can find it all. I got a lot of random troops everywhere. So we'll see. Yellow should just win this game easily. And because both bots are not turning in, hopefully yellow is nice, kills both the bots, and then takes the win. Oh, dear. What an insane, what a terrible play. Yellow just kept the kill guards. They stayed chill, and they kept all the kill guards. So GG to yellow. They get the 35 trade plus 17, which is probably enough to cap run without going for eliminations. Let's see their skills. Not seeing them means they're going for an elimination. All right, so they should have both of these eliminations. And then they should be able to just cap run immediately. Let's see if that's how it goes down today. Unfortunate. So yellow's cap is on the intercom B. If they for some reason don't try to kill me, I mean, they're just insta-blocked. But I think they get both these kills. There was a lot of red. There was so much red. I wasn't even close to the red kill. So now they should be able to get pink. It's 40 more troops. 40 will definitely get them to at least this 9 cap, which is the winning cap for them. They don't try. Wow. Wait, they don't try? Why would they not try? What's on their capital? Okay, some huge amount. So why are they not trying? Wait a minute. Why are they reverse card blocking me and they're going to bot card farm? Wait, so they don't want to just win. I don't have a trade? If I don't get a card, I never have a trade. Oh my God, I'm reverse card blocked and I'm getting plus 70 a turn or whatever. I'm getting 84. Wait, I'm getting 83 troops a turn and I'm reverse card blocked. We need pink to turn in now. Okay, that's wild. So yellow is going to win by a reverse card block bot card farm. Kill pink, man. Kill pink and then win the game. Don't card farm. This is crazy. Yellow had the free win gifted, but I guess they've been passive. Passive players tend to stay passive. Tell me you got the kill on pink and now you win the game. Because I'm card blocked. And it's hard for me to bring troops out because you should be big. They're literally going to reverse card block me. Oh my God. But now pink's going to turn in. Does this work? Okay, well, I'm defending the only cap that I think is important. Okay. So this should be enough. They're going to let pink turn in and they're going to bot card farm. So I just need to get enough troops that I can actually stack it in yellow's face at the opportune moment. So I'm just going to keep all my troops here and then I'm going to stack on them. So pink turns in. Can yellow really afford to do this? What turn are we on? He reverse card blocked me on turn 10. That's no way, man. There's no way that this works. I refuse to believe that this actually works. I just refuse. So if I'm going to get plus 80 for some number of turns, and then when I have enough to put it in your face, I'm going to put it in your face. And I'm going to take your capital. There's no way this works. I've never seen this happen. So the bot is breaking all their bonuses, so they're getting, like, nothing. They're just getting, like, nothing? Okay. I don't think I should need to be worried. I mean, I guess we just start stacking until we get big enough. All right. Well, let's do that every turn. We'll see if that's good. I guess we're just going to start stacking in front of yellow so that they see us coming. I guess they don't want to hit that. This cannot possibly work on a map this big. Look, I get it. If you've played the classic map, you know, and you got like a card block, bonuses don't matter. You can have Asia and Australia, North America and Europe. Like, it just, like, nothing matters, right? But this map, I am getting a lot for a long time. I am getting a lot for a long time. This doesn't work until like 2 hours into the game. You just completely threw, yellow. You completely threw. You were actually like, you were playing geniusly. You kept every kill guard. You got fed all of the kills. You were patient. You were waiting. But the turn that I make the elimination on another player, that's the turn when you need to go and look. That's the turn when you need to go and look. It's such a remarkable picture. It's such a remarkable picture, though. It is actually crazy. He thinks he's gonna card block me on this point. It's I got reverse card blocked on turn 9. It was like 9 or 8, right? Oh, I'll have to go back and check. We got reverse card blocked on turn 8 or something. All right. So most of this video is going to be me waiting to get strong enough to kill yellow. And I think we have enough on cap that if they ever come through, like, look at the trades are 55. So every 3 turns, pink is going to get 55. Okay, eventually they're going to kill pink. Maybe they kill pink now. But now that I have enough on this cap, they never win. I can put more here than they get from a trade on a single turn. So this is just, I mean, this is a missed opportunity. Hopefully an instructive mistake. And hopefully I can demonstrate that I can win this position now. I'm putting a few on this capital. But this just simply does not work. And they're also letting pink get cards, which seems like another mistake, but I don't know what's going on in here, right? Pink has 7. Pink has 7. Pink has, the pink doesn't have a bonus. Pink has a lot of territory. So yellow basically has like nothing. They don't have one of these bonuses. I guess it could have hanger B. But no, yellow's getting cards in here. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of speechless on this one. This is such a wild position. I'm actually kind of stunned. Because obviously yellow had the win. Eliminate the bots or even just come for the cap run. Obviously, I think yellow had the win. Let's see if they ever try. And it's going to be a shame that if I ever hit this cap, I cap run immediately. So it would be a shame to cap run and then, I guess, reward the bot. You know what I mean? So if I cap run, pink might get better placement. So at this point, you're almost best off going for it. Not having a trade kind of stinks. I could always gamble that I can just put 80 more troops here and go here, and I can already gamble that I can put enough here, but I'm just going to be patient because I just promise that this doesn't work. There's just no way. The trades have to be like a lot more than me, and you only get this every 3 turns. So every 3 turns, you're getting 20 points something, you know what I mean? You're getting 21, 22 troops every 3 turns. I get 80 every turn. So you know how long it's going to take before you actually outgenerate me? It's going to be like so long, man. It's going to be forever. So this is just like, it's just good game. It's good game, man. Kill the bot and try your best. What? Every time the bot turns in, your life gets harder too. This is absolutely the most insane, remarkable thing that's ever happened to me on this map. I can't believe somebody is actually trying this. Because I will take the cap run as soon as I have it. So if I had a trade, this would be faster. We'd get to a number. And I guess we got to do a little bit of math here. So let's bust out the old calculator. What is 100% on a 327? That's what I want to find out. So a 327, for those that don't know, there is this risk calculator that I like to use. It's got an impossible URL. But this is the calculator that I'm going to be using to try to figure it out. Like, let me guess 600. If I have 600 troops, it's still a 0% chance. That's crazy. 800 troops. Oh, no, I'm doing it wrong. Sorry. Troops on the attacking territory should be whatever I got. Troops on the defending territory. Let's say you got 350. So a 600 would be like a 50-50 on a 350. On a 327. So right now, I have a 0% chance. So there's no reason to go for this. Okay, are they actually killing pink? Thank goodness. Okay, this is going to change the equation. Nice. Okay, we don't need to calculate anymore. Yellow is going to proceed the game. I currently have a 0% chance, but we'll get there. We will see. Okay, now he's cleaning out this pocket. Very nice. Nice. Okay, so this should be yellow. Oh my god, you better get it, bro. So that's yellow. And they have... let's see how strong they are now. I don't even think that they can hit this. I guess you just resign here. You literally can't hit this anymore. But I guess you might as well try. Maybe I didn't defend my caps, but you know that I did. So good game. Don't do it. Thank you. He actually concedes. All right. Well played. Well played. Thank you very much. I didn't know how much longer they were going to do it. I was kind of looking forward to, like, how long are they going to do it? When am I actually going to be able to roll this cap? I was starting to bust out the calculator, but I guess Yellow realized that they made a mistake and they did eliminate the bot. So yeah, got to be a little bit more aggressive out there, General New. Got to be a little bit more aggressive. But if you want to be the most aggressive player that wins all of your games with super mega holds on Command Base, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.